What's up, y'all? It's your girl Raquel Celebrity with No Filter Houston, and we are on episode 6, and we got my girl
Yana J. Hi.
Yana J with us. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what started your music journey, and when did you start doing music? Like, what would you say your vibe is, your genre?
Um, I started doing music probably when I was about, I'd say, 8 years old. I started playing instruments when I was 11. I can play 3 instruments now. I play viola, violin, and cello.
Oh wow, I played cello when I was in middle school.
Did you enjoy it?
Barely, because they're like you can't keep your nails long, you can't do this.
No, you can't. Oh my god, I hated that so bad. It made me feel so unfeminine. It's like I can't get my nails done. That's why I don't have them done now. Because when I'm home, I practice or I'll play sometimes. Or sometimes I'll write sheet music.
So I would ask, do you know how to play the guitar then? Because the cello and the guitar has the same key.
I'm learning how to play the guitar, and it's not the easiest thing for me to do because I'm left-handed, and
wow.
guitars aren't left-handed.
So what do they call you guys? Ambidextrous or something?
My daddy calls me backwards. But if you can write with both hands, if you can write with both hands, you're ambidextrous. But I'm definitely not.
Okay, so it's just your left hand?
Yeah, it's definitely just my left hand.
I always say y'all special because y'all think with a different part of your brain.
Yes, we think with our right brain. But I will also say that my genre is more so R&B. I'm trying to lean towards R&B, definitely. Maybe alternative R&B or dark R&B. I love that type of vibe. I love that kind of feel.
Okay. What artist would you compare yourself to, or that you would is your icon or
whatever? I would say SZA for certain. I don't know why, but I get that one a lot from everybody else who hears my music first. That's the first thing that people say whenever they hear my songs. Something I'm just like, okay, that's a really big compliment for me because I love her music and I listen to her a lot of the songs. So I'm like, okay, I can hear SZA a little bit, but I also listen to Janae a lot. She's a really huge inspiration for me. Shout out to Janae Aiko, we love her.
we love some Janae.
We do. Summer, I pray she get it together, but yes, I do love her music. Okay, but yes, we are praying for her. I love Summer and her music.
Period. I see you have a flag in your bio. What is that? A Cuban flag?
Yes.
Are you Cuban? Are you full-blooded Cuban?
Yes. No, I'm not completely Cuban, but I am on my dad's. So, my dad has Cuban heritage. My mom, she's definitely just my black mom. But everybody on my mom's side of my family is Cajun or Creole. Everybody over there is light skinned and tie dye.
Okay.
Light skinned, tie dye, bright eyed.
So do you speak Spanish?
I do, or not fluently yet, but estoy todavía aprendiendo.
Okay, period. Que la que hay. What's up, babes? Period. I love my little Spanish mommies. What was life growing up with you? Growing up, how was life? What really inspired you to start doing music?
I wanted to start doing music because of where we were in life. It wasn't nice. We definitely grew up in the hood. We grew up all over the place to start with. So we were those kids that moved around. We were always new kids at school when we weren't able to go to school. And then it was between mom and dad a lot of the time. So that's why we were moving all over the place and things of that nature. But I spent a lot of my time between Cypress and Acres Homes, Third Ward, Southside. My mom's
everywhere.
Southside right now. Yes, absolutely. Staying in Southside with my Aunt Kim for the longest. That's where we were during Harvey. That was terrible. Oh my gosh.
So what was your experience with Harvey and everything like that? Did you guys go through a lot during that time? Or?
We did. Everybody we knew lost everything. We already didn't have much, and then the little bit that we did have was gone. The car we had gone.
Oh my God.
Got flooded. So we were just okay, cool. There's transportation. So then it took my mom about a cool maybe a year to figure it out before we got another vehicle, but she did eventually get it because my mama is that girl.
So it seems you're really close with your mom. What was your relationship with your mom growing up?
I would say for every black girl, it's different, but ironically enough, it's that on and off kind of thing. Not on and off in a bad way, but on and off okay, I love you, I want to be close to you, but also I need my space. I'm gonna love you, but I'm gonna FaceTime you later, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'd be a little bit too crazy.
Yes,
my mom was like that. I was like, girl, get out. Well, not technically my mom, but my grandmother and my aunt. Oh my God, I'm y'all have to give me time to find out who I am. I can't be everything you want to be. So how did they feel about your music career? Did they
my mom loves my music career. She loves the fact that I'm pursuing it. Every time I'm doing something or she sees me go after something, she's just cheering me on from the sideline. She's definitely She calls herself my biggest fan. I would say she is one of my biggest fans. Like, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I would say she is one of my biggest fans. Um, she she was there at the studio the very first time I ever recorded anything,
Oh wow.
and like I watched her mind get blown, and I loved watching her reaction to seeing me in my mood and like seeing me lock in, and then Flo said it was just amazing. So, that was honestly a prize, and it became a core memory in and of itself. My brother
Okay.
was there too. My big brother was there.
Okay. Period. Love that. Okay. What are some of the things that you enjoy doing? Like, what do you like doing? What are some hobbies that you get it that you are into other than like music?
Outside of music, as long as it has anything to do with art, I will genuinely want to put my hands all in it. Like I love to paint, I like coloring, I like drawing. I want to learn how to do pottery so bad. Oh my gosh! If I ever get the chance, I want to learn how to do pottery because that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend hours doing it. I'm probably gonna teach my daughter how to do pottery too if I can get into it. Um, but I also like dancing. I did grow up dancing. Me and my sisters used to dance growing up.
Yeah. Okay. How old is your daughter, if you don't mind me asking?
She's two.
Two. So, what age did you have your daughter at?
I had my daughter when I was 17.
Oh, okay. So, what you're like 19 now?
I'm 20.
20.
I'm 21
Okay.
November 1st. Mark your calendars.
What is that, like Sagittarius?
No, I'm Scorpio.
Scorpio? Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
November, you're a cuss.
Yeah, November 1st. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, November 1st.
Mhm.
I thought you said November 21st.
No, first.
Oh, no, you're like a real Scorpio. Y'all are freaky. Okay, let me be quiet. The last girl I like interviewed, she was a Scorpio too. I was just saying,
I
like,
can meet her then.
yeah, I was just saying, you guys are fucking crazy. But I love Scorpios.
Just a
Like,
little
some of
bit,
my
just a
closest
little
friends are Scorpios, and you guys are super loyal, so I give y'all that. I hate to get zodiac-y. I say this in every interview. They're like, girl, shut the fuck up. But
No, but I am a very loyal person. I
Yeah.
try my hardest to be a loyal person. I love that.
okay, period. So you had a daughter at a young age. How was it like being a teen mom?
Um, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard. It's hard as hell, but it's very rewarding when you do everything that you're supposed to do and you pour all the way back into the responsibilities that you have. You get everything back tenfold. Being a mom for me is so rewarding, and I genuinely believe God would not let me have her if I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, yeah.
And growing with her is one of the best experiences I could have ever asked for.
Yeah, honestly, it's good to get it out the way while you're young because you're able to live your life, like get everything settled and everything. And like you said, they get to grow with you. So it's a good perk. It also can be a downfall, but like you said, if you know what you're doing and if you do everything the right way, you're able
It
to.
doesn't have to be the end of everything, though. Like,
Right.
I was in school when I got pregnant, and when I found out I was pregnant with her, I
Yeah.
finished school. I'd be damned if I didn't. I'd be damned if I didn't finish school. And if you are hearing this right now, if you are pregnant in high school, you do not have to quit high school. You can go ahead and finish school. You can finish early. That's exactly what I did.
Hmm.
It's not easy. I lost a lot of sleep. I did enjoy my nap times, but I lost a lot of sleep. But we made it across the stage early, and we did it with Tori.
Yeah. My mom is my mom had me as a teenager. My mom had me at 15. And I always tell people all the time, like you said, your life doesn't have to be over. Like, my mom finished high school. She went to college. I used to be in my mom's, like, college dorm room with her. And, like, so I definitely understand. It's definitely not easy, but like you said, God doesn't give you any task that you can't handle. So that's what's up. That's honestly what's up. How do you juggle being a mom and also being an artist?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of, first and foremost, God. Second, my father and my mom, and her dad, of course, when he is there and when he is present. But yes, I do have a support system and the one that's necessary when I need them. My little sister is also a very huge help. She's 19. She loves some of her needs. Oh my gosh, them partners in crime. Oh my gosh, every time I come in there and I find them in the room and she's getting into something she's not supposed to be eating, it's because her auntie gave it to her.
That's how it be. You just give them candy, give them everything they're not supposed to have, and send them back.
I'm like, I'm gonna pick and choose my battles. She's with you. I'm gonna turn my back and go the other way.
For sure. Okay. That's what's up. So, what are some of your top 3 qualities about yourself that you would like people to know about you?
One of my top 3 qualities is probably that I'm very creative. That's obvious, but I'm very creative. In more ways than musically. I do like to sit down and discuss other topics with people. Like, one of my favorite things to do is talk about how we can improve the environment, or how we can help our homeless, or how we can help the unemployed, things of that nature, how we can give back to the community, how we can help kids. I love sitting down and talking about that.
Yeah.
Another good quality that I want people to know about, I would definitely say, is that I'm not too much of a walkover, but I'm definitely a kind person. Like, I'm not gonna come out too aggressive, but I'm one of the sweetest people that you'll ever meet. I promise.
Okay. Are you from Houston?
I am from Houston, born and
What part
raised.
of?
Northwest.
Where?
Northwest.
Northwest? Oh, okay. North side. Period. What is like? How is it on the north side? Like, have you been to other parts of Houston?
I have been to other parts of Houston. I've been all over Houston, but I'm not gonna lie to you. My teen hood, kind of a bit of a blur between all the moving around and everything being dramatic and traumatic. But yeah, I would say in summarization, it's been an experience that I would put on the records, and that I wouldn't say anybody, no, you should come to Houston, no, you should look around for yourself. But I definitely would tell you to stop moving here. It's crowded.
Please, we're tired.
Traffic is bad enough. It don't matter what time of day it is.
It seems
We
like
don't
every
need
time
anybody
I
else
look
on the
up,
street, please.
somebody's fucking moving to Houston.
I promise.
It's like,
I promise.
why?
And everything is so expensive now. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible.
Yeah, you need about 3 jobs here and
You
a
do.
side hustle.
You do.
I feel like it's turning into like a mini LA. I was be telling people that. I was like, Houston's like turning into a
I'm
mini
frightened
LA.
of that. And then it got worse when everybody was talking about, oh my God, Drake's gonna move to Houston. Jesus.
Please, give us a second. So, guys, we are at Post Houston. We were supposed to do a picnic vibe today, but the weather was not agreeing with us. So we wanted to match our girl aesthetic. She's a nature girly. She loves outside. She likes reading and all that good stuff. So we were supposed to do like a little picnic vibe with a couple books and talk about some of her favorite books. So we wanted to match her aesthetic. So we're still going to match her aesthetic, and we're going to ask you, what are your top 2 books that you would like give your readers, like, or want your readers to listen to?
Okay. One of my top 2 books that I would give people to listen to or read. A really good one. Obviously, not because it's a movie, but because the message is overlooked a lot of the times. I really think people should go back and reread The Hunger Games. It's a really good book, and it was very well written. Every book in the series was, in my opinion. And then another good read was, because I like fantasy books, I'm definitely gonna tell you Harry Potter. That's just because I'm a bookworm.
That's like
I'm a bookworm. I like
that's
Harry
one of
Potter.
those ones though. Like I was reading Harry Potter in like elementary.
Right.
And people are like,
Yes,
what is
oh my
wrong
gosh.
with you?
I will not. I'm not about to buy the book if it's not over 300 pages. The library can keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a classic. Okay.
I like to
That
stimulate
kind
my
of
mind.
shows a little bit about like the personality and stuff, with the type of book that you chose to read. Okay, period. What was the last book that you read?
The last book that I read, probably my devotional.
Okay. There's a book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's like a philosophy book, but it's so good, and I always recommend it to people because it makes you really take a look at life differently. It's Outwitting the Devil, Napoleon Hill. He's like the most classic author ever. So you should definitely check that out. I definitely think that it could change your perspective on things. It's really like philosophy. It's really talking about like life and like, it breaks down. So basically in the book, he's like talking to the devil.
Okay.
So the audio is a little bit more like animated and characterized, but when you read the actual book, you get your own perspective of it. But yeah, he's basically like having a conversation with the devil, and the devil's like telling him everything he wants to do, everything he's like all his little tricks of like how he gets people and his thing. It's just crazy. I'm like, whoa, like it's wild. But yeah, like taking a look at that, you'll probably stop smoking, stop drinking, like you'll stop doing everything because like the devil is telling his perspective on like how he like gets us to do these things.
Yeah.
And stuff. So it's really interesting. If you're like a book girly, I always tell you to get that one. So you are an artist, you do music. What projects do you have coming out that people should listen to? Are you working on any EPs, albums, or anything like that?
I'm definitely working on all of the above. I'm like a writing rat. I'm not a lab rat just yet. I'm about to get to my lab rat stage, but I'm waiting because I want to build some kind of an archive. I'm doing it on purpose. I promise you guys, I'm doing it on purpose. I want to build some kind of an archive before I just drop and then be like, oh, was she gonna drop another song? No, I want to drop, and then when people are ready for some more, I'm gonna drop again, and then I'm gonna drop again, and I'm gonna drop again because I already have it. But I'm definitely working on 3 songs right now. They're actually already done. They're being mastered right now. They're on my EP called In My Skin. It's gonna be one of my first
I'm
EPs.
sorry, what's your EP called?
In My Skin.
Okay.
One of the songs is called In the Kitchen. That's my favorite song. That is, it's Chef's Kiss in my opinion. Another one of them is Fuiste Tu. There's a feature on there by one of my homies, Chris. He definitely did an amazing job. I'm gonna go and do another version of it too because I want 2 versions of that one, and I'm gonna put a second verse on it. And then another song on that In My Skin EP is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be Reciprocate.
Okay. You guys stay tuned for those. I'm telling you, when I saw you on stage that day, I was like, this girl has a fucking talent. Like, she really, you got like one of those angelic voices and stuff like that. What's your name on all platforms, like music platforms and stuff, so people want to like look you up or find you?
Yana J Music.
Okay.
YANNAJAY Music.
YANNAJAY Music. Okay. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit? Let's get more like a little, just quick personal. Can you tell us a little bit about, you said your birthday is November 1st and everything like that. What are some of your favorite songs out right now? Yeah, what are your favorite songs?
I listen to a lot of old music, so I'm gonna ask you to kind of narrow it down for me and pick a decade or something like that because I do definitely I listen to a lot of genres and a lot of decades.
Your top 3 songs right now, like what is on your playlist right now that you like, you get in the car and you like, put this on?
Okay. It's definitely gonna play "Pros" by Sade because I love listening to smooth jazz, and when I get into a certain mood, she's gonna be the first person that I put on. Oh no! But yeah, Sade is definitely one of the first artists that I'll put on when I get into a certain mood, and I love smooth jazz. Another one that's gonna come on is "When I'm in Your Arms" by Cleo Soul. I love my Brit R&B artists. They are so good, and because I mentioned them, another honorable mention is Sasha Kiebel. So I'm gonna say Auction. Auction by Sasha Kiebel and Destin Conrad. That is another amazing song.
These are people I've never heard of. Oh my goodness.
No, you have to listen to them.
You have to send me something so I can like take a listen.
Will. You're gonna listen to them. If you like R&B, you can add it to the playlist. Because every time I hear Sasha, add, it doesn't change.
Yeah. Okay. So something that the fellas might want to know: are you single? Are you in a relationship? How does love life for you?
I definitely would say that I'm single. It's complicated at the moment, but I'm figuring it out.
Period. Love that for you. Is it a guy that you're with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Period. She has a love life, guys. So unfortunately, your shot is missed. Your shot is missed. We are here at Post Oak, like I said before. Where can they find you at on all like platforms? I know you gave your music platforms earlier, but like social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is _is.yanabe. My TikTok is the.yana.j, and you can find me on YouTube at the Yana J Music.
Okay. And before we go out, let's play a quick little this or that. I'm gonna give you 2 artists, and you just tell me who you would choose out of those 2 artists. Okay, so you said SZA earlier. SZA or Summer Walker?
SZA.
Okay. Since you're a Houston girly, excuse me, Mona Leo or Megan Thee Stallion?
Oh,
Mona Leo or Megan Thee Stallion?
That's a really hard one, but I'm gonna give it to Leo right now.
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay. And one more. We're gonna do, I guess, like a male version. Sauce Walker or Drake?
Sauce. Sauce.
I'm dripping sauce, yeah. Water like boss.
Sauce.
That is it, okay? For episode 6. No, this is what? No, this is actually episode 7. I'm tripping, y'all. Episode 7. We got one more episode till the season is over. And yeah, stay tuned. Nova to Houston, we out. Yana J.
Bye.